So, adding to the point of Abhishek, so wait list is one of the most important, like we have seen on strategy that we have explained in our classroom, gorilla strategy. So, gorilla strategies actually mean that one of the unconventional manner to promote a product or services. So, here waitlist is also one of the gorilla strategy. So waitlist work because they will be having the people actually having a fear of missing out, right? So nobody wants to be left behind. So when you tell them they can join a wait list to be in the first in line, giving some first priority to the wait list person, it makes them feel more excited and special to hear from you when the product get launched. So it is also a low pressure way for people to show their interest. So they're not buying anything yet, but they are raising two hand to say that want to learn more and explore more. And once they are on a wait list, you can send them updates, sneak peeks, or a special offers, keeping them engaged with us. So another great benefit is that while they wait, you can build a relationship with them very strongly. You can create a very strong relationship, and that time also you can create a more leads. How it is now? So if Varsha is my customer, think Varsha is my customer, so I am interacting with him in the gap between the product launch. Then I will try to get the uh, contact of Varsha, so I will be getting the more lead, right? So it is also one of the strategy to generate a lead more. So another send them helpful content for like behind the scenes. When we look at movie trailers or leave it a movie trailers, web series trailers, or before the series, like we will be seeing the serial in TVs, no? So before the episode get launched, they will be releasing some promos, right? So they will it is one of the way to attract the clients, where they will be getting eager what will be on the next episode. So what will be happening on next episode, like that we will be having some eager, no? It is one of the waitlist strategy. So this keeps them excited while sending some behind the scenes, and by the time you're ready to launch they are eager to buy. So in the end, a wait list helps you gather leads before your product is even ready, and it builds excitement. It's a simple strategy that have a big impact on the success of your launch. Like Amazon and Flipkart was doing, no, before the Amazon Great Indian Sale or the Indian Flipkart Billion Sale has been starting, they will be releasing the not wait list. They will be some creating some ads to make some sense of eagerness among the clients. Like iPhone 14 will be starting at the rate of, actually the rate of iPhone 15 is about something 60,000, around 60,000, right? They will be mentioning as it will be starting at 39 dash dash dash, and it will show some eagerness what will be the actual price. So that was actually the waitlist explains. So next over to the launching a discussion book. That was all.
So yes, as Prema mentioned, it is very right to create an interest of the customer. Like if you see the example of the car ads, before launching, always they will give the name alone. They will not show any features or the car real image. This will make the customer have interest. Also, they will put some like stalls, in the sense the car, just we want to go and visit the car, but we can't buy. It will be come after only the 2 years later, but the customer will wait and buy, have the eagerness to keep on trying to buy that car. This is the target. They are giving the time period to make money for the customer in that. Like if they said after 2 years this car will come, the customer, if I'm a working person, I will plan accordingly to make money for the 2 years to buy that car. This is also main important thing which customer can able and make money to buy that product. So in the same way as Prema mentioned, it can be also a trailer of the movie. Just by the trailer, we are getting interest to go and watch the whole movie. In the same way, a product is launched, and also here they are keeping a business meet. What is this business meet? Yes, all over the state or world, there could be a different sort of clients. In a day, every clients meet up in a place. They build a good relationship among them. Even if I don't know in my company there is some problem or any strategy, I can let out the problem to my colleagues like different sort of clients, and they will give the solutions. Not every companies and organization are as same as. Everyone have some different perspective and different way of approaches, which will help us to lead a good relationship among us and the client, also our different sort of clients. That will make us know the real potential of our brand, which will help us to have more number of leads and also create different connectivity like networking. Networking is very much important here to generate the lead. Lead is the important target of us, which led our product to the end users. That end users will finally found us, and also we can keep some business meet like keeping some exhibitions. Students of every colleges will come and approach us. We can also give some franchise in the sort, which will help them to make more money and give the word of mouth. That is the another important thing. If one client is satisfied, of course he will go and say the other person that I am getting this much revenue out of this brand. So you can also, if you are trying to keep a business, you can have connect with this business, and you can also generate a money. This is the mind point of view, and over to Abhishek.
So yes, being a part of a group makes people feel like they belong to something bigger community. So this sense of community will build a brand loyalty, and it's much easier to trust a brand that you feel connected to. So plus when group members see others sharing positive experiences, they are more likely to trust you and become clients themselves. So it's also a great way to position yourself as a leader by answering your questions and providing a valuable information to them. You show that you really know what you're talking about actually. So you're not just trying to sell something, not only to sell something, or genuinely helping the people, and that's how trust is built among them, among us. So as your group grows, something interesting happens. Your audience start to help each other. They share advices, they answer the questions with them with each other, and even recommend your services to others. Exactly what happens is right, no? So if we give some guidance to them, they're definitely going to help in turn of they will be bringing back help, no? So that gives you brand even more credibility and creates a organic growth. So running a discussion group helps you stay connected with your audience, learn more about their needs and build trust. So it's a long term strategy, but it can bring your loyal clients who will feel like they are part of your brand's community. So that's what I
So
mean.
yes, here the overall thing what I have say is the client loyalty, like Prema mentioned, and the relationship, the bonding we keep on having. We should not just make the bond of having this is my client and just leave off it. We should keep on having the interaction, and we should keep, like we will say, we will see the same person in the college or office daily, but we will interact something like say good morning or anything like such a way. We want to keep on doing some message, like how the Zomato and Swiggy keep on messaging us. It will remember us that we are hungry like that. In that case, we will get that eagerness to buy something over it. In the same way, we want to keep the client very interactive way, and want to keep on insisting them that we are here to help out them and sort out their problems, whatever it is. Then they will have the trust that even though something went wrong, our brand where we got everything, they will help out us in reach out in any of the way. This will make them more trust on us and keeping this relationship and bonding our bond for a more years. Even though we fell down, they will help us in such a way to make, they will not shift over to any of other companies. They will still have the trust and wait for our growth. This happens in many real life thing also. So next the conclusion will be given by the Abhishek.
Before conclusion, there is a last strategy. Let me
Okay.
explain about that. So the next last strategy what they are explaining were hosting the workshop and webinar. So like hosting the webinar and workshop it is a fantastic way to showcase your expertise among them. So providing a real value to the audience. So workshop and webinars will give a people a chance to see what you are all about, making a big commitment. You can address their pain points as what we have seen in the discussion group and in last three strategies. Helpful solution has been provided to the customers. How your product or services can benefit them. It's like give them a free like free advice. So people love learning something new, and a webinar gives them an opportunity to learn. You are not just telling them why should they work with. You are showing them how you can help with. So when they leave with a new knowledge or solution, they are more likely to see you as someone who can really help them. The best part is interaction what we having. Here also what we seen in a discussion forum. Here the two terms were repeating frequently was that. Trust and brand loyalty. So if we answer questions and getting continuous feedback, building a connection with an attendees on the right spot itself, it builds some trust much faster than just sending an email or posting on social media. So we should not forget to follow up even after the webinars or workshop, that send them more valuable contents or a special offer where we can interact with them even in an offline line. So then they will become our paying customers. So it is also efficient because you can reach to a large group of community or people. Even hundreds of people join you, making it feel personal by answering the questions. So it can keep bringing in leads long after the event is over. So the next Abhishek will give the conclusion what we have seen in all the four strategies and how we can attract and bring the clients into the business. Thank you.
Yes, thank
Thank
you.
you.